Call it as it.
Hello everyone, welcome to Bento Chia, the world of small cakes. Basically, bento came from the word convenient from Japanese, while chia came from the word home from Chinese. Bento is usually packed in a box or more familiar to be said as lunchbox. In a few years, we finally opened a cafe that sells bento cakes and some drinks to quench the thirst from the sweetness of the cake. Now, let's move on to the next section, which is levels of management. There are top 3 of them. From below, first line managers, who will be the supervisor staff that will be working at our upcoming franchise. Next, middle managers, who will be supervising the first line managers. There are 4 types of it, which are general manager, marketing manager, financial manager, and kitchen leader. The top one is top level manager, which is the chief executive officer (CEO), who will be in charge to provide a strategic starter or planning to build the business effectively. Now, let's move on to the main content. The first one is planning. There are 3 principles, which is vision, mission, and objectives. To be precise, our goal is to become a known cafe that being recognized for its aesthetics. We want to grow the business gradually instead of having to rely upon popularity that much. In summary, we hope this business would work out well, as this is one of our primary reasons to keep living and spreading the loves through desserts. Furthermore, we use the single-use plan, which divided into 3 parts. The first part is program. We will provide some special or occasional events in our cafe. The second part is project. The event must be done regularly, so we need a few of solid teams to make sure it's successful. The last part is budget. However, all this plan may not be happening without the concern of the cost used.
Organization is the one of important parts to manage a company in more efficient way. So we have chosen the functional structure. Why we use the functional structure? It is because our company is a small company that focus on a few products only. But our main product is bento cake. By using this type of structure, we can decrease the lack of communication between managers and employees. Thus, they can communicate so easily because the gap between them too small. Then, by dividing tasks based on individual capabilities and qualifications, we can increase the productivity level, and it's more economical because we don't have to use a lot of costs for work course such skill improvement.
Motivation is the methods of management that involve influencing people's behavior in order to guarantee the achievement of specific objective. Either intrinsic or extrinsic motivation is possible. Maslow's hierarchy of needs theory serves as the driving force behind Bento Chia, our organization, as it is appropriate for our business, and this theory is a system of classification that seeks to reflect the requirement of our employee. Psychological needs come first. By providing bonuses, housing, food, water, and other benefits to our employees, our business demonstrates its deep concern for their welfare. It can actually increase our employee motivation as they become more concerned with their comforts, ability to prevent stress, and income to ensure that they stay with our business. Security or safety needs are the next requirement. Health, personal security, emotional security, and financial security are all aspects of safety. For example, to keep an eye on any negative event that might occur at our business, our company has installed CCTVs and provide security guard. It safeguards our employee personal belongings and the company assets when they are working or on vacation, so that everyone feels safe. The third level of human needs is interpersonal and includes feelings of belongingness once psychology and safety requirements are met. By encouraging staff to collaborate in groups or teams, our organization believes that employees' requirements for affiliations are crucial. A meeting with the entire team will also be held by our company, and everyone will eat dinner together. They will improve communication between our company manager and employee, so that we may always work together to know each other and finish our tasks. Managers work to encourage employee pride in their works and offer awards and public recognition for service to inspire them in order to meet their desire for esteem. For example, based on their excellent efforts to our organization, our company will reward its employee with salary increase or other incentive. In addition, doing so directly might boost staff morale and inspire them to work harder. Last but not least, self-actualization need require that workers create employment or unique tasks that make use of their special skill. For example, our team in charge of marketing management has introduced a number of new designs for our company collection of dessert and bento cakes. The design originality has gotten positive feedbacks and caught our clients' eyes. Therefore, it directly increased our staff members' self-confidence, which encouraged them to use more of their creativity on our company idea.
Why do an organizations need leaders? A leader is someone who needs to have the ability to lead others in achieving a goal. There is one theory about leadership named Path Goal Theory that was developed by Robert J. House. This theory conveys that it is a leader's job to guide followers in achieving their goals. There are 4 types of leadership style in this theory, which are directive leaders, supportive leaders, participant leaders, and achievement-oriented leaders. Based on our monitoring, Ms. Sofia Nasuha binti Nazaruddin, our Chief Executive Officer, has applied these 4 types of leadership style while managing her Bentoja business. The first leadership style that Ms. Sofia practiced in her Bentoja business is directive leaders. Ms. Sofia lets her employees know what are the goals that they need to achieve. Other than that, she scheduled work to be done to the employees. Rather than letting them make their own decision, she also gives specific guidance on how to accomplish tasks in their Bentoja business. Moreover, she is also a supportive leader, which is friendly and shows concern for her employees' requirement. This leadership behavior is the most useful when the team members are under pressure in achieving goals in their Bentoja business. For instance, Ms. Sofia will work together with her employees until they are good in practicing their tasks done. She makes sure that her team members in a good health condition while working. Subsequently, participative leaders are highly collaborative and very involved in completing tasks with their team. Our managers are experienced workers. They always consult with their workers and uses their suggestions before making decisions. For example, if they are having problems in increasing their Bentoja sales, so the managers will discuss with the employees on how to overcome the problems. They will utilize the employees' suggestions before making the decisions to increase the Bentoja sales. Last but not least, our managers in Bentoja business also practice an achievement-oriented leader style. The managers will set challenging goals and expect the employees to perform at their best. In this hands-off approach, the leader has confidence in their employees to come up with creative ways to achieve the goals. For example, The managers set the total number of the cakes they can produce in a day. Due to that, the employees need to fulfill the challenge so the goal is achieved.
Controlling means monitoring the performance of the organization and its progress in implementing strategy and operational plans. By doing this, we can take corrective action during the progress. In other words, this process can take preventive or corrective action to keep things on track. For your information, everyone is responsible at this process, especially the lower level manager. There are 3 types of control system in this process and we use all of them. The first system is feed-forward, or we can call it as a preventive control. This system have been done at the input level of the production. For example, we already divide and measure exactly all the ingredients so that the production of our product will go smoothly. Next, we use concurrent control. For your information, this system have their own primary goals, which is to spot the problems during the developing of product so that we can take action before we achieve the final results. This control focus on how inputs are being transformed into outputs. Based on our product situation, we set the uniform time for the dough to rest and also for the temperature of the oven during the baking process. The last system is corrective control, or we can call it as a feedback control. This system is focused on the outputs of the organization to measure the final results of our product. For example, we will check the condition of our product first before we sell it to the customers. It is because we don't want to give a bad expectation to our customers.